everybody. Great to see you all, so many of you here, as we embark on what I think is going to be 3.5 years of absolutely transforming the way we invest and deliver on infrastructure in America. Before I start, I just do want to give a special recognition and shout out to the Texas DOT. Many of us, if we watch the news, we've seen the tragedy of the flooding in Texas. And I know that everyone's hearts and prayers are with the families who lost loved ones. But from our perspective at DOT, it's not just the emotional side. We are going to partner with Texas DOT to make sure we do our part as they go through the rebuild in Texas. And by the way, as all of you from your states have issues like that, we promise and commit to partner with all of you as we deal with disasters that are unanticipated. Listen, this is an exciting time. This is an exciting day. This is the first time we're bringing everyone together. By the way, this is the first of many that we want to do. It might not be as big of a group. We might do smaller group settings, but we want to have a conversation. You're going to hear from Congress later. You're going to hear from us. We want to hear from you. It's the partnership that all of us have together that are going to make the success of the next 3.5 years a reality. And I think this is unique in that you have, again, fully engaged Congress, you're all engaged, but what's unique is we have a president who actually cares about our department. He cares about building. It's great, yeah. And I'll tell you, when he called me to give me the job, he was talking about product that goes into roads, how much it costs, what we have to do to improve it. He also told me that if he could pick one department, outside of being president, but one department, he would pick the Department of Transportation. Because he did build buildings as a real estate developer, he loves the building of roads and bridges. He truly cares about it. And by the way, that is a blessing if we all do really well together. It is going to be a curse if we don't do well together, because it's maybe going to cost me my job. But he does. He wants to build big, beautiful roads and bridges that connect the country, that move our products, that move our people. That's what he wants all of us to do together, and he wants to see real progress in real projects over the course of the next 3.5 years. And so to have that kind of support from the top office is remarkable and a great opportunity for all of us. Again, presidents care about a lot of things, and President Trump does care about a lot of things, but he does care about this, so that's critically important. If we look at what America's history is in infrastructure, we have been absolutely remarkable. We built the Panama Canal. We had rail from coast to coast. We built that. We built the interstate highway system. We have a great history of delivering great projects without a ton of money and not a lot of time. And it seems like right now, we celebrate filling potholes in communities, and that's a political win. I filled your potholes. Let's all give ourselves a round of applause. We're better than that. We can do better than that. And I think if we look around our country, we have spent a lot of money, and I don't think we've delivered as well as we could have. We have our roads and bridges that are becoming too old and too dilapidated. It took us 5 years to build the Hoover Dam. 5 years. 4 years to build the Golden Gate Bridge. It took 16 years and $15 billion in California high-speed rail to not lay one track. Are you kidding me? That's the American legacy right now. We can spend a lot of money and take a lot of time and not build projects. The Second Avenue project, the subway system in New York, it's going to take 4 years and $4 billion to build a mile of subway in New York. We have to do better, and we can do better. The Francis Scott Key Bridge, we all saw that went down. We haven't started reconstruction on that project. We have to do better, and we can do better. And part of that is going to be how well we all partner with the Congress as they do surface transportation reauthorizations as they go through that process. We're going to communicate with them. I know you will, and we'll communicate through you to them, and they're willing and able to partner with us, which I'm excited about. But what we want to do is collaborate with all of you on 4 key pillars. We want to enhance safety, accelerate project delivery. We got to go much faster. It's part of you, but we in Congress also have to do our part as well. We have to increase opportunity, and we have to strengthen our partnerships. And that partnership strengthening happens today. And again, today is not the last day, today is the first day of many smaller groups and many conversation and much more flow of information from you to us, because you're on the ground. When I took over as the secretary, we had 3,200 announced projects. And by the way, announcing projects is really fun, and you all get excited in your states, and like we get projects, and I got this road and I got this bridge. As you all know, the problem is it takes work to do the grant agreements. And so a lot of people have complained like we're stalling projects, we're not moving quickly. That's actually not true. Our mission is to build as quickly and as much as possible. So we're working through a historic backlog as fast as possible to make sure we can get money out the door to all of you to make sure these projects are moving and moving quickly. But what we have done is we've said, listen, the Congress was very specific when they gave us this money. They gave certain guard rules and rails that we have to follow. They didn't include requirements that we have DEI or green priorities, which I think those initiatives from the last administration are going to drive up the cost for all of you as you do the project. So what we're doing before we send out grant agreements and negotiate with all of you on what those should look like is we're pulling out the DEI and the green. And again, if your states want to do that, if you all want to make that happen with your money, that's great. But with our money,